Um, alright, hey, um, this video doesn't really have a specific title, but, I'm just gonna touch on a few things, because I was thinking really hard last night, and I was actually, you could say I felt really depressed about, I was just thinking about black women in particular, and how, black girls, because I'm young, and how some of us feel about certain things, and how I felt about certain things, and yeah. So basically, I touched on a few things in my other videos, but in this video I'll be talking about more stuff on insecurity and scared of the truth, really. Now, a few years ago, and I was like a timid girl, very quiet when I was by myself. But sometimes I was influenced by other girls, and sometimes I'd be this loud, typical black girl, doesn't know when to shut up sort of thing. And it all died down by the time I reached year 9, which was when I was 12, 13, and not 12, 13, 13, 14, year 9. And I started to change, and watching these videos on YouTube about how these black men are frustrated with black women, and the black women and girls with like the uncontrollable attitudes. And I'm happy I've come across these videos, because it's made me look in the mirror and look at everything I need to sort out in myself to become a better person. And I think a lot of black women, girls, are having trouble doing this. And it's something that needs to be done, because if you don't see what the problem is, how are you going to sort the problem out? And by watching these videos, I've realized that the men are forcing black women to look in the mirror, and the black women are pushing the mirror away, and like, no, like, I don't want to see this. And I don't know if they're scared of what they see, because like they don't know what these men are going on about, because they're not looking at it. They don't want to look at it because they might be scared of the truth and scared of what they might see, because they might not know how to change as a person when they eventually see what sort of bullshit they're on. And yeah, so basically I looked in the mirror, and right now I'm trying to change myself as a person. And yeah, sometimes it's hard, because there's certain times I get pissed off, and I want to react in a certain way, but I have to think about how I react, because how your quote-unquote typical black girl reacts to certain situations is what annoys some of these men, and they say that we're masculine or whatever in the way that we deal with certain things. So yeah, And I think these videos that these men are posting up is what black women need to see. Of course, it's a choice, or whether you want to watch it or not. But it is a choice, but it isn't a choice, because at the end of it, you're gonna how can I explain this? At the end of it, the truth, everything comes out to the light, basically. Everything comes out to the light. So, if you're trying to hide all the bullshit you do in the dark, it will come out to the light, and that's exactly what is happening now, because there's only a short amount of time that, you know, something can be hidden away like that, because it's obvious that the problem that black women, girls had has lasted for a very long time. And you know, these guys are like a Coke bottle that has been shaken, like a Coke bottle that has been shaken up so viciously and is ready to explode. And that's what is happening now. Black men are, you know, the bubbles are coming up and they've exploded. When all, you know, the stuff has been spilled out, what's going to happen next? And only us as black women can determine what happens next, because there's only so much, you know, black men can do. And you know, if we don't change anything, what's going to happen to us? Because, you know, they're already saying that they've kind of had enough of us, and whatever we do, you know, they can always go seek another woman of another race, and you could always go seek a man of another race. But while the black man is happy with, I don't know, white women or whatever, the fact that you still haven't looked in the mirror, how do you know the man of, let's say a white man, is going to put up with the bullshit you gave black men? It makes no sense.